Let me turn down this light. Oh, I'm so tired of. I say this every day. I say it every day. I am so tired of YouTube cutting me off. Cut me off when I'm rising to the top. Cut me off when I'm rising to the top of the chain. My content is flawless, and they still trying to cut me off. They trying to dumb my channel down, and you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. YouTube, you should be ashamed of yourself cutting people channel off every time I come on here just to be mean. It ain't right. It's not right. Every day I gotta start my live stream off with hate for this channel, or no, this platform. Every time, cause you keep cutting me off. Like, I don't know. It makes no sense. I gotta clean my mouse. It makes no sense. What is on this thing? It don't make no sense that y'all keep cutting my live stream off every single time. What is it about my channel? What is it about my channel that you keep cutting my live stream off? What is the deal? Okay? What is the problem? Because it ain't my internet. Because I know it ain't. Got me going on a rant. I'm already on cloud 10,000 because somebody stole my car. There you go. I'm too talented. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I got too much going on. YouTube is upset. Stop cutting my stuff off. Now, if they cut my stuff off a second time, I'm going to bed. I don't have time for that. They need to fix it. I don't know what's going on, but they need to fix it. This is ridiculous. I have never had this happen until this past year. This past year, yo, Jelly Belly. What the hell who you calling Jelly Belly? What are you talking about? Y'all know you ain't talking to me. I got abs. Hey Genesis, how you doing? Welcome to my ab channel where I teach everybody how to improve and get abs. The abs are steel. I know how to get you some abs. 6-pack, a matter of fact. I know how to do it. Okay? If you want me to tell you how you can get 6-pack abs like mine, drop a comment. Put a exercise emoji down in the comments, and I will tell you how to get 6-pack abs. Okay? Forget all the videos you'll see on YouTube. They don't mean nothing. So forget reading all the magazines and articles. There's only one way to get abs. Only one way. I don't know what who been telling y'all this and that. Trying to eat a steak a day and an apple every other hour ain't gonna do it. Not going to happen. Not gonna happen. YouTube, my biggest ops. YouTube, you my biggest ops. Oh, okay, Nathan. Nathan wants to know how to get 6-pack abs. And I'm about to tell him, okay? Now, Nathan, this is non-traditional, but I'm telling you it works. Now, you can't see my abs because you know I'm mixed. I'm mixed with with something else. So you ain't gonna see mine. But I can show you, I can tell you what you need to do to achieve yours. What you need to go and do is go on. As a matter of fact, this stuff is already in your kitchen probably. You go in your kitchen Okay, go in your kitchen, stand in front of the stove. Stand in front of the stove. I want you to reach over in the drawer that has your accessories for the kitchen. And I want you to pick out that rolling pin. You get the rolling pin out there, you throw some flour on the rolling pin and you start rolling your abs up and down. You just roll your stomach gut up and down with the rolling pin, okay? You do this for hours, as long as you can handle it. As long as you can handle it. And roll your stomach up and down, roll the sides, get that biscuit meat on the side, roll the biscuit meat on the side and just keep rolling. And if somebody come in the kitchen and ask you what the hell you doing, and you tell them, mind your damn business, I am building the body of the future. Okay, and then you go to the other side and you roll down that side. It depends on how many rolls you got on each side. If you should do, a repetitive movement, up and down. And just keep rolling your stomach. And then I guarantee within 6 weeks, you will have half an ab, at least half. At least half, like half a donut on your stomach. You will have half an ab. And you know what? You can wear a half a shirt then. You know what I mean? You can wear, hey, It's, how you doing? Welcome to ab school. So, all you gotta do is get the rolling pin, roll the. Now, if you are a big person and you can't move, you have no stability, I want you to get on your phone, call one of your friends, your kids, or something. Get on the phone and say, "Hey, what you doing? Oh, I ain't doing that. Oh, you ain't doing that? Go in the kitchen and get me the rolling pin. Go get the rolling pin and bring it to me." Once they bring you the rolling pin, okay, to you, you start up at the top. You start up at the neck. If you can't move, you start up at the neck because you need to roll the neck fat down. You need to roll all the way down to the stomach. You got to start at the neck, roll, because you've been getting food caught up in the neck. The donuts, when you eat donuts, they swell up in your neck and explode and they stay there. Real science won't tell you this, so I am telling you the truth, okay? The donuts, that's why it's not good to eat donuts and stuff. Cause they swell up in the throat. They cut off the circulation in the neck almost. You hear me? So when you start doing your workout, you need to start at the neck and just slowly go like this, all the way down to the stomach, and do it every night. Now, if you are super plus, meaning that you bedridden and you can't move, you know what I mean? I need you to get on the phone, call one of your mother or somebody that care about you enough to see you at your worst. Call one of them and tell them to get the 2 rolling pins and glue them together. Glue the ends together because you need a big rolling pin. For when you have that massive pyramid stone on your chest. When you have that massive pyramid stone on your chest, you need 2 rolling pins gorilla glued together. You need 2 of them. And so then you take them and you take the rolling pin and I hope the person that you pick gets some arm strength. And then they rolling cinnamon roll though. They take it and they just keep rolling and they keep rolling till it irons out that stomach. You don't need GLP, wee goovy. You don't need that. All you need is somebody with the arm strength of God board to roll you out like a cinnamon roll. Okay. Matter of fact, find you a friend that used to work at Cinnabon or something. Find you somebody who's a professional roller. A professional roller. Hey Jason, how you doing? Find you somebody that used to work at Cinnabon that's a professional roller, and then have them. And matter of fact, get two Cinnabon workers to roll your stomach, and then roll and then roll. Have them roll your stomach for at least a good 20 minutes if you can handle it. 20 minutes of stomach rolling, okay? And I guarantee you, but it's January right now. By January, by March, the top part of your neck will be smoothed out, your chest will be smoothed out, and some of your gut. What'd you say? Okay, Jason, that's what I'm talking about. Relaxing. Thank you. So, if you want abs of steel, you know what I mean? All you need is a rolling pin and a community. A community to help you achieve your goals. Because sometimes you can't do it alone. Sometimes you need somebody to help you. You need somebody to help roll the fat away. These are just my tips, to help you if you are wanting to get that out of your body, get that sugar demon out your body. There are so many people that would be better humans if they would just eat fiber. Fiber fuels the brain. Fiber fuels the mind. It gets you right with yourself. It makes you love yourself again. When you are saturated with the sugar demon, you can't think straight. Your mind is bloated. So doing this little exercise and adding some fiber to your day will make you a better human being, and it'll make you feel good about yourself. Okay. That's what we need to do. You need some fat, not abs. I don't know about that one. What about leg day? Oh, now if you are suffering from swollen legs, where your legs are catching fire every time you walk. Every time you walk, it smells like a smokehouse at a barbecue down in Texas. Every time you walk. If you have that much fat going on in your legs, what you need to do is you need to get some vibration going on each leg. You need vibrating. You need circulation movement. Hey Richmond, how you doing? You need to get your legs vibrating and moving. And the best way to do that is to either get a vibration plate, and put your legs on that and let your legs just vibrate away. Okay? Or call all your debt collectors. If you call all your debt collectors, your legs are going to start shaking automatically. If you call all the debt collectors you got, your legs are going to start shaking, and then the weight is going to start loosening. It's going to start loosening up. You know what I mean? That's the way you do it. You gotta do extreme things sometimes when you're trying to reach a certain goal. You gotta do the most extreme stuff. You know what I mean? Forget all this stuff you learned online and stuff about how to lose weight. These people don't know what the hell they're talking about. What you need to do is extreme fiber Fiber is the only way. That's the only way to lose weight. You gotta add fiber to everything you eat. You eat a piece of pizza, you need to throw some fiber on it. You need to throw a half an avocado on your pizza or something like that. You need to throw some Metamucil on your pizza slice, and that'll control the food noises in your mind. That will control the food noises in your mind. Fiber is the suppressor. It quiets the mind. Okay, you forget what sugar is after you eat so much fiber. Yes, extreme exercise, extreme. You gotta do the most. But I'm not saying do exercise that make you sweat and that kind of stuff, make you hurt. Do exercise that makes sense. You want a flatter stomach, you need to roll your belly out like a cinnamon roll. You need to roll pin your belly. You want flat arms, you need to take a broom and brush your arms. Brush your arms with a broom to get that circulation in the arms. Because sometimes when your stuff is swinging with fat, it's because it ain't been moving. It ain't been moving. You gotta get some circulation going on in those pectoral arm, whatever. You get some movement going on over there. Hey Zoe, how you doing? Yes, I am. So you got to get some movement going on. Start watching all these crazy commercials about weight loss shots and all this kind of stuff. You don't need to do all that. You just need to. This is the hack. This is the hack. Okay. Now on TikTok, they've been talking about Chinese diet, and one of the things that Chinese people do is drink warm water. They eat warm vegetables. They don't eat cold food a lot. So if you one of those persons that keep eating a lot of cold food and you wonder why you bloated all the time, you bloated because you're not eating warm food and you're not eating fiber. So if you walking around bloated, looking like you swollen and you're pregnant and all that, you need warm water, hot water. You need to drink hot water. That's what some of these criminals need. Hot water and fiber. Yeah, you gotta have warm water. Hot water helps you digest your food quicker, and it keeps you from being constipated. So if you one of those people that's been holding in your shit, literally holding in your shit for a whole week because you can't go, you gotta start drinking warm water and eating a lot of fiber. That's the only way to fix it. Okay, and that goes for the people who out there that's doing other activities, if you know what I mean. If you are doing some of these other activities, okay, with your partner, you owe it to your partner to have a high fiber diet. If you out there messing around with the back door, if you messing around with the back door back there, you need to be eating the most high fiber diet you possibly can. Fiber, fiber, fiber. Okay? Fiber, fiber, fiber. If you want those, if you doing some of that activity, you owe it to your partner to eat a high fiber diet. High fiber. I think fiber will change people's lives, and warm water. If we could just get the criminals to drink warm water and eat fiber, these people won't be criminals no more. I guarantee it. If I had a prison, I would have those people rotated right back out on the street, and they will be so much better because of my routines and plans. Hey, Kirk, how you doing? Just pour hot water on it. What? Now see, that's torture. That's not how you do it. You give the criminals hot water and fiber. Y'all need to challenge some of these criminals. These people that y'all know that be robbing banks and stealing cars and all this kind of stuff. Y'all need to challenge these people and give them some warm water and some fiber. That's what you gotta do. You gotta give people warm water and fiber. Drink hot water. It'll change your life. I've been drinking hot water every day and I feel so much better. Hot water will change your whole world around. You hear me? So that's my tips for how to get your abs. Okay? If you want any more tips about the abs of steel, let me know. I'm here to help you reach your goal. Go from nobody to some. Does coffee count? No, coffee don't count. You need warm, plain, hot water. Hot water. Some people say you can have tea, but it can't have nothing in it. You need hot water only. You can do it. You can drink hot water. It doesn't take a lot of effort to drink hot water. Green tea, some people can have green tea, some people can't. If you anemic, you cannot drink green tea. If you have a low iron, you cannot drink green tea. Well, I'm sorry. You got to drink. You got to drink. If you want to be healthy in 2026 and you want to feel good, you got to drink hot water. Yes, I drink hot. I just started drinking hot water. I feel great. I feel great drinking hot water. I feel good. I have no problem drinking hot water. Drink hot water so you can feel good about yourself. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I have to go now because I gotta get up early since I don't have no car. Since one of y'all out here stole my car. But thank you for stealing my car or whatever. I hope that you really needed it. I hope you really got some value out of my car while you stole it. But thank you. Thank you for wasting all my time today by stealing my car. Thank you to the robber who stole my car today. I hope you have a good life. I hope you got something out of it. Yeah, that's how you gotta start drinking hot water. So yeah. Thank you to my criminal who stole my car. Shout out. Thank you to everybody else who came to my live stream today and who enjoys my content. Now, YouTube allows me to leave video messages on your comments. So if you make a comment on one of my videos, I can reply with a video message, and you can actually hear me talking. So continue to post messages. I read them all. Post comments. I read them all the time. A lot of y'all are funny. Some funny comments. Yeah. I hope so too, because that's crazy. Somebody stealing my car. That's crazy. Never had that happen to me in my life. I've never had nobody steal nothing of value like that from me ever. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't even remember what I had. Oh man, you know what was in my car? I just thought about it. My glasses were in my car. Oh, man. Oh, well. I just thought about that. My glasses were in my car. And my good lip gloss. They're not trying to steal me. I don't know, but they took my car, so I don't know. Mm. Dang, my glasses were in there. Well, on to better and new things, hopefully. That's all I can say at this time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.